Yes! Destroy everything educational!
I can't remember what AP Bio means.
Soon, everything educational will be destroyed thanks to Dr. Dropout!
You'll never get away with this, Dr. Dropout. There'll be no brain drains on my watch.
Your nerd powers won't work on me, Psionic Steve. I removed my brain long ago. I won't be the only brainless moron in this school once I dip everyone in my patented stupid goop.
Get your hands off me! I'm gonna kick your ass! Gadzooks! I gotta save them! But I can't do it when I'm dressed as a mild-mannered everyday coop. This looks like a job for Super Coop!
Super Coop, my favorite protege. You are here to save us all. Per usual, ha-ha! I am speaking to you using my telepathic power!
Psionic Steve, my very close personal friend. I can hear you using...
Listen, Coop, you must stop Dr. Dropout's many droogs from destroying education. But first, I will walk you through the steps of this walking walkthrough with you. Walk this way. Slightly to the left. Hurry, Super Coop! You're doing great, tiny hero. You have used your legs. Now you must use your mind. You're doing By God, you did it! Dr. Dropout will...
All in a day's work. This...
Right. Not so fast, Super Coop. One of Dr. Dropout's deadly droogs delays your destiny. If only there was a way to disable and dispose of that dastardly dum-dum. Direct your attention in his direction.
Got him in my sights, Psionic Steve.
Please, call me Steve on account of how close we are as friends. Sea Dog?
Egad! He's beating the education out of that fellow student.
If only there was a way to stop him. Perhaps a precarious punishment is perched in proximity to that perverse pillager. That would be super convenient. Please, peruse. Perceptively peruse. Hooray! You never cease to amaze. Big ups to you, bud.
No time for a snack. There's... Don't worry, citizen. Those head injuries are nothing... I'll save the high fives for when... Looks like he's still... Lucky for me, that locker was filled with peanuts. Unlucky for him, he had a fatal allergic reaction to them. Feels like one dead droog to me. He was allergic to peanuts. And life. Ha-ha! That's what you get when you try to stop the runaway train... A locker full of peanuts.
Ain't no smarty brains getting in here, or they'll get their smart brains blown out.
Yeah, dumb people only.
Yeah, especially me, 'cause I'm dumber.
Yeah, but I'm stupider. That's why.
Okay, that's fair.
Ooh, I love the horses at the fair.
Oh yeah, and the cotton candies.
There stands a deadly duo whose arms are armed with deadly bullet-dispensing danger. If only there was a way to disarm the armaments from their arms. Quickly! Coop, I just remembered your super lit backpack. All the guys covet, and all the girls love it. I think it is neat how you keep all the items you collect in it, like an
Hey, thanks, Steve. It's my favorite.
I wonder how you could possibly trap those terrible transgressors. Say, what do you keep inside?
Hey, get your gun off my gun.
Uh-oh, our guns are in love.
Let go.
No, you.
Wondrous work, Super Coop! You confounded those criminals with a culturally appropriate Confucian contraption of ancient Chinese confusion! Congrats! Now to
On it!
Pull harder.
No, push.
Okay, wait, you pull.
Okay, on the Maybe we should use our mouths on the...
Super Coop!
We're saved! Soup scoop.
Well, 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 if it isn't Super Coop, which I'm pretty sure it is! Isn't it?
You bet your brainless belfry, Dr. Dropout!
Well, you'll lose that bet because I don't even know what a belfry is! And soon, neither will you! Once I've destroyed every book, every brain, and every school, you will be just another drooling dummy on this big flat earth. Just like me.
The only thing flat on this earth will be your face once I'm done with you!
Better get a move on. Your friends will be stupefied by then. Allow me to demonstrate.
Coop, help me, man! Sorry for all the bullying, but you gotta help me out! My favorite color is applesauce.
Oh no!
This is just the beginning, but enough talk! Have at you! You fools! Get him! Get him!
Now's your chance, Super Coop!
Eat shit, Super Coop! You're too late!
Cannot break free!
Knowledge is power!
The less I know, the more powerful I become! Soon I'll be the most stupidest, most powerful being in the universe!
These dim dummies have been stupefied to the point of forgetting where to point their guns. I'm quite sure I don't need to subdue this dum-dum. He's clearly... One touch of that and I'll be as dumb as Dr. Dropout's Legion. Egads! It's a vicious vat of Dr. Dropout... A piled pyre of paperbacks and pamphlets. Those dastardly bastards. I can't clean this
Brilliant! You were not gobsmacked by his gobbledygook! Now get this goofy goon to graduation!
Enjoy your student debt, Dr.
What's this?
Congratulations, Dr. Dropout! You're now a high school graduate!
And you're the valedictorian! Way to go!
What?
Now that's sticking it to him.
No! This can't be possible! I don't want to be smart! A transformation of this magnitude to my cerebellum is only possible through... Oh my god!
Wow, boss sure looks smart.
But boss said we're supposed to destroy everything smart!
Yeah, you're right. Let's get him.
No! No, you dullards! Get them, not me! Cease your incessant locomotion! Stop!
You saved us, Super Coop. Will you go to prom with me?
You saved us all, Super Coop! Way to put your mind to it! Now you are my hero!
Cooper? Is that you?
Mom? Dad? I thought you were dead!
Yes, Coop, we are dead!
And we're so proud of you.
Cooper! Mr. McCarthy!
Huh? What? Yes, Mr. Murphy.
Were you paying attention?
What
did I just say?
Something about obtuse angles? Right?
Wrong! Everyone, point and laugh. Well. Look what we have here.
Wait, give that back!
What was that? Couldn't hear you, Cooper. I wasn't paying attention. Do us a favor and try not to waste all of our time.
You suck, Coop! Let's shove him into a locker, and then shove that locker up his ass!
Now, nobody chastise Coop until I've had a chance to chastise him first. What I was saying, if you'll be so kind as to join us, is the word of the day is exposition. As you all know, graduation is just around the corner, so today you'll all be filling out your career aptitude tests. These tests will help determine what careers you might excel at, if any. I did this test when I was in school, and look where it got me. Ginger, true or false, fill in the dots, yada yada. Just fill these out so we can all go home. Think you can handle that, Coop? Or is the fate of your future too boring?
Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir.
Yes, sir. No, sir. Pussy.
Solid burn, Chet.
Mr. Murphy? Will this affect any of our college applications?
Maybe, maybe not. If you just fill it out honestly, you really won't have to worry about it. Now, will you, Sawyer?
Come on. I already filled this out last year. I don't really have to do it again, do I?
Yes, Kent, you do need to fill this out again. You think just because you were held back a grade that you get special privileges?
Well, yeah.
You're right. you don't need to waste your time filling this out again. Just sit there and be handsome. And take off that crown. Thank you. All right, class. You know the drill. No talking, no cheating, no questions, heads down. Just fill out the damn form and hand it in when you're done. Jesus Christ, Summer can't get here fast enough.
Is Coop a total penis sexual? I'm gonna mark this one as true.
Yeah. Wait, which one was that again?
Coop will make it to graduation alive? That's a false right there.
Eat a dick, Kent.
I'll eat your dick, you gulch muncher!
What have I told you about standing up for yourself, Poop Coop?
Bet you'll color my eyeballs in with markers?
That's right, Taint Tickler. Don't think for a second that you're safe just because school is almost over.
Yeah, let's hold him down and tickle his taint for being so gay.
What's all this ruckus? I said heads down!
We're trying to concentrate on our aptitude test, and Coop won't stop hitting on us.
Yeah, Coop, I told you. I'm not emotionally available to get into a physical relationship right now. Quit pressuring me, nut stump.
No means no, Coop. Now quit being a creepy sex pest and finish your test!
But
Yeah, and I totally saw Coop trying to copy off Chet's test, too.
what? But he's the one cheating!
For the last time, Coop, I don't care if Kent is cheating on you. He's a beautiful free bird that no one can chain down. Just look into those deep, gorgeous eyes of his. Now get your test done or else. Final warning!
What a queefing, cheating cheater queef.
I'm gonna use the 5-point palm exploding heart technique on your tiny balls if you don't stop copying off me!
That is it, Mr. Cooper! Since you can't seem to let these precious students focus on their tasks without cheating or pressuring them into premarital intercourse, get your lecherous behind to the principal's office now!
But
Right now, mister!
Ha ha! Sayonara, dipshit dick turd!
that's Mr. Murphy.
I do not consent to or endorse this touch. Do you need a map to the principal's office, Coop?
When nobody else is here, I drag my nails on this chalkboard so I can finally feel something for once. Exposition? What do I, a senior at Netherton High School, need to know about exposition? While talking to the chalkboard sounds like a blast, I don't need any more reasons to embarrass myself in front of everyone. Touching their photos is as close as I'll ever get to actually touching them. Look at all these goody two-shoes students who have made it to the Hall of Fame. I'll never make it on there unless they make a Hall of Infamy. Keep it up, everyone. I hope this is the only recognition you ever get, you fucking jerks. That turns lights on and off, just in case you're new to civilization. This is where I tell you that I'm afraid of the dark, if I was afraid of the dark. But I'm not afraid of the dark, just, let's leave those lights on, okay? A light switch, used for lonely kids to talk to and nobody else will listen. Time to head to the principal's office. Down the hallway to the red door of doom. That's where I keep all my stuff. And... damn it! It's jammed shut from all the times I was smashed into it by bullies. I could pop it open if I had a pencil. Damn, the door's locked. No thanks. I don't want to grab that old lady. She's not my type. That's the receptionist that runs the school's front desk. I'm here for my 4 o'clock.
Is that you, Principal McNally?
No. I'm just...
Oh, all right.
You're not very receptive, are you, receptionist?
You'll have to speak up, dear. I'm wearing my backup glasses.
Those are cups. They are generally used for holding liquids or making bullshit telephones with string. The gym teacher said we should always wear cups before playing sports. I still don't see how wearing one of these would protect my junk. Shouldn't I be gossiping with someone by this water cooler, not to the water cooler? The fine print on the copier reads, "Press genitals against glass at your own risk." I don't have anything I need to print or copy. Hello. It's a photo of the grand opening of Netherton High School. On the other side of the camera, you can see a whole... I want nothing to do with this. It's an average houseplant that's easy... What am I, some sort of masochist?
Come on in, Coop. Have a seat. We both know why you're here. Wait, why are you here?
I'm in trouble?
You're darn right you're in trouble. I heard you were cheating on a test while sexually pressuring other students, including our beloved Kent.
That's not true. Kent set me up.
Oh, sure, I've heard it all before. Let's see. Oh, there's so many things wrong with you. Where to begin? It's lecture time, Coop. Do you want to hear the long version or the short version?
The long version, I guess?
Tell me, Coop, what are your goals? How do you plan to score them? What would make you win the big game called life?
I guess I've always wanted to help people. Help people with their troubles and problems. You know, kind of like a superhero. Like Psionic Steve.
And how's that working out for you?
Well, most people I try to help really wish I didn't.
Doesn't sound like any superhero I've heard of. What kind of hero cheats on tests? What kind of champion gets his head shoved into a urinal every day? And no prom date? Pathetic! Even I have a prom date, and I'm not even allowed to. You know, anyone who's anyone has a prom date.
People keep saying that.
Keep it up and it's no #epic field trip to the local bomb shelter for Coop. And no prom. You'll be warming the bench, hitting the showers. 3 strikes means you struck out. Game over, Coop. Game over! You'll leave high school forever remembered as the guy who didn't score a touchdown, the weirdo who didn't have a prom date, the freak that didn't help anyone. Is that the kind of superhero you want to be? A super freak?
No, sir, it's just hard to focus on my goals, or scoring goals, when I'm tormented by bullies every day. It's hard to focus when my teacher shoots spitwads into my mouth whenever I yawn, or when Kent posts my internet search history on billboards all over town.
Life is going to test you, Coop. You have to keep your eye on the ball. We're all balls in the same bag, Coop. You have to be a team player, like a sports team. Keep your eye on the ball and the other eye on the prize. Help the team cross the finish line and score a touchdown. You could pass or you could go for that 3-pointer, but that wouldn't make you a team player, and if you don't pass, you fail. Not to put you down, but are you picking up what I'm putting down?
I'm really not great with the,
It's a simile, Coop, like a metaphor with more likes. I want you to like your life. I want you to like, share, and subscribe to your own future. Are we on the same page? Speaking of pages, Coop, I'm adding this recent trouble to your permanent record. Dear God, this is worse than I thought. This permanent record here? This is a loser's permanent record. Losers stay losers permanently. Only a loser would have this many strikes on his record. And losers don't get to go on the #epic field trip to the local bomb shelter. Here I go, clicking my pen, the pen I'm using to mark this down on your permanent record to make you a permanent loser, permanently, with permanent ink.
Please don't. It won't happen again. I'm sorry I've been acting up lately. I guess I have been feeling pretty directionless. I don't really have much of a positive role model, but he's not exactly real. I really could use...
What's this? Hello? Don't you know I'm in the middle of leaving a red mark on a kid's future? Permanently? What's that? Stacy broke her pelvis doing the splits! That means there's an opening on the cheer squad! My time to shine! I'll be right there! Go Narwhals! I'll deal with your permanent record later. I have to go do something that's far more important than fixing your life. Now sit here and think of every word I've said, and don't look at, touch, or talk to a single thing.
I better find some way to alter my permanent record before Principal McNally sees it, or he'll never let me go on that field trip. Ooh, these quartz book... I'd never deprive a fellow geology enthusiast of... I'm not gonna open up my chakra to amethyst crystals in the principal's office. I seriously doubt anyone is... These need to be filed. It's whiteout. Just what I need to change my permanent record. Not my favorite brand, though. Score! Free office supplies! No need to look through other permanent records. Mine is on the principal's desk, just beg... A ninja. Okay, now I better go fetch the permission slip for the hashtag epic field trip to the bomb shelter from my locker. If I can get it signed, I can go on the trip, get closer to Sawyer, and finally be safe from bullies. And bombs.
Criminal!
Well, what's a fella gotta do to wander these halls freely?
That's simple enough. You've just gotta grab a holly pass. But you're not gonna get one without a damn good reason, though, so don't get your hopes up.
Holly pass? Don't you mean hall pass?
No, they changed it on account of how great I am at this job.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Nope.
Yes, huh?
Nuh-uh.
Yes, huh? Times a million.
Damn, she has more yes huhs than me. You win this round. Ugh, Holly's been riding my ass since day one. I gotta find somebody who can help me make a fake hall pass. Then I can wander around freely without her constantly breathing down my neck. Whoa, he looks high as balls. No way, I don't know where he's been. What you up to? That explains it. Will you go to prom with me?
No, I already promised a gorgeous multi-pack of markers I'd take her to prom.
Aren't you worried that people are gonna think you look crazy?
That's the thing about markers, man. They make all your worries go away, except for getting more markers.
Huh, maybe I should try him some. Have you ever used a marker for its intended purpose?
Obviously, yes.
So, where exactly in the school would one score the good sniff markers?
In the school? Yeah, right. Those golden days have long since passed. Industrial grade markers got hardcore banned.
Why were they banned?
An anonymous student got busted snorting 32 of them in the air ducts during the Narwhals game, and it totally wasn't his fault that he huffboxed everyone in the gym below, or that the basketball team got highlighter lung and lost the championship.
Right. So where can I, score some?
I heard there's a black marker dealer outside the school, but I can't feel my legs due to a completely unrelated fall from some ductwork, so I can't try to track him down.
Okay, I'll see if I can sniff out the goods somewhere outside. Are you huffing one of those scented markers?
You mean that weak strawberry-scented kindergarten shit? I only do the high-grade black market industrial strawberry-scented shit. You know, the hard stuff. It's all used up. I'm starting to get a feeling back in my face again.
That can't be good. You'll never get those brain cells back.
Brain cells? Who needs them? What I do need is something stronger, but the fucking school banned the super strong stuff, and you can only—
Well, at least it's a cheap— Will you go to a prom? Aren't you worried?
That's the thing about
Huh. Smell you later. I can't go there without a hall pass. Chet has picked me up like that before, but it was by the neck. Hey, guys. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's a good feeling.
Hello?
I like that.
Boy, you two sure are going at it hot and heavy. Kinda sounds like two slugs wrestling in a bowl of chili.
That is pleasurable.
How are you two even breathing? It's like your faces have become one.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, you two sure are going at it hot and heavy. Kinda. How are you two even breathing?
Oh, yeah.
You know, this is actually starting to turn me on.
Chet!
You perverted little shit! I'm trying to suck face with my—
I just can't help it. It's like watching two earthworms sumo wrestle. I just want to stare harder.
That's it! I can't do this!
There's a great spot under the bleachers outside where we can continue our mega makeout session.
Totally. But first, hey everyone! Coop's a pervert who likes to watch us make out!
You make me sick!
I guess everyone finding me creepy still has its perks. After graduation, I'll miss having my head slammed into you, old buddy. Damn it! It's jammed shut from all the— Ah, sugar. Everything a growing kid and future diabetic needs. Hey, Mr. Barry. How's history?
Today, that would make it present class, would it not? Just a little history class humor for you, Coop.
Sure looks like you have a lot of papers to grade.
Ah, yes.
It comes...
Yes, but the process of papermaking was invented way back in CE 104 by Kai Lun, a Chinese politician from the Han Dynasty.
Gee, that's...
Isn't it, though? You kids wouldn't learn something like that from your damn video games.
Do you have any deep philosophical things you'd like to tell me about the...
Sure do. Those who don't learn from the past are doomed.
Doomed to repeat it?
No, just doomed.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah, but it sure gets my students to study harder.
Mind if I take one of your pens?
Sorry, but each of those pens has a long history to it. I'd be happy to go into great detail about the history of each pen. After that, we can talk about the history of pens and inks if you like. Who needs Netflix when you can talk about history 24/7? Am I right?
Yeah, no thanks.
Well, my desk isn't an office supply store, so you'll have to find one elsewhere. Speaking of office supply stores, would you like to know the history behind office supplies like staplers, copy machines, and paper clips? I'd be happy to talk with you about each of them if you have several hours to spare.
Sounds fascinating.
Then a rain check it is.
Okay, see you later, Miss...
Well, you certainly won't see me in the past.
Your contents are of no interest to me, Box. Grandma says, never put your hands on a box without permission. Holy crap! What happened to your face, Greg?
I know, it's horrible, right?
I could barely stand to look at it.
Oh, you think that's bad? Try living.
Hey, Jennifer, what's up?
Shh, not now.
I'll leave the wedgies to the What you up to?
I'm keeping these halls safe. Everything the fluorescent light touches is my jurisdiction. Speaking of which, what are you?
I'm, your new deputy. Here to help.
I don't do part!
I guess your future husband's gonna be pretty frustrated then.
I'm married to my career, and I'm not going to let some ginger-headed prick separate us with his non-Holly Pass having crop.
Hey, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. And I'll never be okay.
Same here. Scoot over. I'll join.
Why are you, talking to me?
It's all right. I cry when I poop too.
It's not all right, and I'm not pooping. God, I'm such a loser. Prom is only a few weeks away, and not a single person has asked me to be their date. Anybody who's...
Hey, I've been a total nobody for a really long time, and...
Is that
Hey, look on the...
You're
Will you go to prom with me? I'll take that as a maybe.
I can't believe no suitable person will go to prom.
Hey, over here. 4.5 feet of handsome, right in front of you.
No, Coop. I'm sad, not desperate. I want to go to prom with Jake. I want to be his little anchovy chip. I told him that in the note I wrote and put in his lunch.
All I heard was so what time are you picking me up? A snack machine? Oh, sweet! A med kit! I'll keep this around in case I get any critical... my hair is... I've had to do my fair share of awful tasks, but getting yeast from the girls' bathroom is now right at the top of that list. Thanks for that. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. I'd rather punch my grandma than like touching kids while they pee. Hey.
Go away, I'm trying to pee. Oh, any minute now. Rushing river.
Hey guys, better be careful. The hall.
Psh, we ain't afraid of no stupid hall monitor. We make our own hall.
Okay.
Only if you do something.
What is it? Don't tell me it's using my face for punch.
Not this time, but we'll keep it in mind. Don't want to get rusty. Get us the ingredients to make some school hooch. AKA scooch, AKA the devil's backwash, AKA toilet.
You mean that alcohol that prisoners make in the toilet? Gross.
All right, here's a list of what we need. Fetch us what's on the list like a good little loser, and we'll...
Hurry up and get us the shit we need, man. Old fruit, yeast, a plastic bag, and some sugar. Or are you here for more punching practice?
No thanks. I've had...
Then make yourself a moving...
Yeah, make like... Dude, that doesn't even make sense. Quit being
Sweet! Now I can look like a bona fide cool... Somehow, my hands will... No way! With my luck, a teacher will come in and accuse me of... I can't go there without a hall. I can't go there without a hall. I can't go there without a hall pass. I can't go there without a... I can't go there without a hall... Jesus Christ! What the hell? Mr. Murphy? What the hell are you doing? Okay, I can see that, but why have you gagged yourself? Suit yourself, but I really think this is inappropriate for school. Why don't you do this at home? Don't you think that's taking your tenure too far? Good point. Do you need help? I don't know. I don't think I'm flexible enough to pull off the necessary amount of torture. What's that, boy? Is little Timmy stuck in a well? Oh, he's not stuck and he's high. Is that even possible before late? Suit yourself. No pun. Will you go to prom with me? Fine by me. You weren't my first choice for a prom date. I'm gonna try to repress... Fuck no! Please tell me I'm having a fever dream. You're coming with me, Mike. I still can't unsee what was on the other side of that chalk. I better not. I'm afraid of... Sweet! It's nice to know pencils still have a use in modern. I'll have Grandma sign this later so I can go on the school field trip to the bomb. Damn, I can't go there without a... I wouldn't want to spoil the mystery. I wouldn't want to spoil... Those cabinets could be filled with any... Hey, computer. Hey, computer. Probably shouldn't get my boogery fingerprints on there. I think he left himself logged into his social media account. Wow, looks like he follows a lot of adult film stars. Ah, the old trash bin. Whenever students get in... I haven't graduated yet, but I can still dream. We should hang out sometime. We have a... What you looking at?
I'm trying to pick out a new book to read.
What kind of books do you like?
I like all kinds of stuff, really. Basically anything that doesn't focus on a meek protagonist trying to help people out in an apocalyptic setting. Boring.
Yeah, I meekly agree. Need help finding something?
Absolutely not.
Well played, skeptical. I really shouldn't. I wouldn't want to interrupt his train of thought and make him start over. This guy really likes to mull over his book Nice binding. Very good book. Say, are you done yet?
I tried to break the world record for consuming the most water.
Careful. You know you can die from drinking too much.
Then I beat the record for the youngest person to die of water poisoning.
I simultaneously question and admire your dedication. Also, your...
They don't call me Walter Fountain for nothing.
Better not interrupt his world... I'm glad this isn't a school. I have absolutely nothing to say. I wonder if any of these puppets became... Just because it's empty doesn't mean it's... Huh. It's... I don't want to break it and be the guy responsible. Hey, look, it's... Chairs, filmed in front of a live studio audience. No time for a sit. Your history. It's a projector. It projects things. I normally use this projector to wipe... I command thee to project and... me of the Christmas Die Hard play we had where a... I can't even count how many times I've been thrown into this one, but I can describe every nook and cranny. Useful as that trash may be, I think I carry enough garbage around. You wanna... No thanks, I prefer not to... What a waste! That TP could have been used on someone's butt. I see they rolled out the... The ancient Mayans used to draw these S's because they're so easy. There, I touched it. My life is no better or worse having... Stay. Good. Pretty sure this thing hasn't been inspected. There, I pulled it. Nothing happened. That can... That's the janitor's closet. You go in? Hey, janitor! If you're in there, everything is going to be okay! It's DPI. It's a plastic zip bag. Are you grabbing a plastic bag from the trash? I feel... Bundle trash on your own. Oscar, are you in there? Look at all that trash. I can't go there without a haul. I can't go there without a haul. I can't go there without... Smart thinking. Rifle through discarded science lab experiment? Yes, it's a really... You talking trash? Have I made that joke already? Probably. So nice I said it twice, right? Never get... Mixing some chemicals, eh?
According to my calculations, this should make either some...
Oh, I see. She looks a bit unsure of what to do. I wouldn't want to startle her. She might... Will you go to prom?
That...
Yeah!
Ew, gross.
Aw. It's a microscope. When you look into it... Unless I'm getting school credit for it, there's no need to use the mic... It's a dissected frog. This doesn't seem very... You know, Mr. Dead Frog? Don't people in France... It's a little too late for... There, I crushed the tiny organisms in... There's a little tiny system... It's a microscope, not a Unless I'm getting school credit for... Finally, I can... Will you go to prom with... This poor guy's missing bits and... What you reading?
I stumbled upon some weird report on a massive supply of toxic chemicals under the school. Seems to be like a...
Sounds like a ridiculous conspiracy theory with no truth to it. What?
Well, you might be right. Just like you were right about 9/11. Here, this'll prevent the government from reading your mind when you...
This tinfoil hat will keep my thoughts from being transmitted to the mother... I wish you'd start the conversation. This is the eye wash station I used after Brittany colored in my eyeballs with... My eyes don't need to be washed. I washed them last week. She looks busy enough with... That's the reception. No thanks. It's some sort of ancient cell phone. I don't have any friends to call right now. They're all at school, and they're all Sawyer. Siri, tell me a joke. Silence, huh? I don't get this old-timey humor. A rotten apple? Here you go.
Whoa, you came through! I knew you'd do whatever we say, like a little bitch. I guess you're
thanks?
Yeah, we have your stupid hall pass ready. And if you tell anyone you got it from us, we'll cut you so many times.
I won't. I promise. Sweet! My very own fake hall pass. Finally, freedom at my fingertips. I can't go there without a hall. Check it out. I got a hall pass. Ka-ching!
I don't know how you did it, But enjoy this victory. It won't last.
Just be happy for me, guys.
If I don't frown, I've let my go.
Fine. Have fun watching this free butt walk around free.
So be it. I'll get you next time. Next time!
By the way, I saw some kids cutting class in the hallway over there.
Duty calls! In these halls!
Enough already!
Hey, Coop!
How's it going?
Lousy.
Wanna talk?
I'm trying to hand out these flyers to help spread awareness about how underfunded the school is and how stupid all of these students are as a result. Not to mention my big story about the shady backdoor government funding deals that are totally going on here.
That, sounds pretty serious.
It is! Unfortunately, nobody seems to give a damn. I only got one person to take a flyer today, and he only took it because the boys' bathroom was out of toilet paper. Sheep! They're all sheep!
Well, what if I help get some more eyes on your flyers?
That's awfully sweet of you, Coop. No offense, but the only thing people here seem to care about less than my flyers is you.
None taken. And I know, but let me try. You've always been nice to me, so allow me to repay the favor. Besides, what have you got to lose? More flyers that nobody's willing to take?
All right, fine. Here's a USB drive with the flyers on it. You'll need to make more copies. You could try using the secretary's printer. The library's printer got stolen. Maybe you can at least post them where people will accidentally look at them.
I'll get right on it.
Oh, and try not to make anybody's life worse in the process.
I'll do my damnedest.
Ah, shucks.
I better go find something to plug this USB thumb drive into. The fine print on the
That print is...
That's the receptionist. No time for a sit. Hey, computer, I'm a... That didn't work. Do you have him in it?
Ah! Stranger danger!
Does it feel like... I could never pull off a hat like that, but you? You... Yep, feels like... Anybody who works in... Nurse,
Sorry, kid.
That hurts my feelings more than you could possibly comprehend, but that's...
Oh, so I guess you're here for the malnourishment?
How about you stop guessing and I'll just tell you?
It's unorthodox, but I'll...
Something weird is going on with me.
That's just your hormones acting up, Coop. Being really weird and gross.
I feel sick and I should...
You look fine to me.
Oh no, not my forehead. You gotta check my butt temperature like Grandma. It's a volcano back...
Not a chance, kid. We stopped doing that after the thermometer broke off in Timmy Daniels and he butt-chugged all that mercury.
Jesus!
I know. I was worried too. But thanks to
But what happened to Timmy?
I don't know.
Wow. So...
No!
Damn it! Will you go to prom with me?
I over 18.
Not...
Then no. Sorry, kid. I go all the way above.
Oh, okay. If I said yes, would we have had sex on prom night?
You could have played doctor on my...
Huh. You're probably... No way! I tried putting them on, but they won't stick to anything. I only would if there was still pop. It feels like a boot. These markers are all dried up. How useless. Oh, hi, markers. Wonderful. Now I can dress up as a sexy nurse. I'll leave that to the negligent. I'll talk to the trash when Alzheimer's sets in. Better to retain. It feels like a boob. Hey, Todd. You look a bit more roughed up than...
Yeah, I broke my arm in a freak 2x4 accident.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, funny story, actually. I aimed my hammer the wrong way and got a nail stuck in it.
Aimed your hammer the wrong way.
Yep.
And got a nail stuck.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Well, at least it...
Yep, third time I've done it this semester.
Jesus, Todd. Feels like birds are more like... Hey, Max. You doing all right?
I don't know, dude. This birdhouse stuff just isn't for me.
Would you say it's for the birds?
That was 0% funny, Coop.
Sorry, I just saw an opening. Had to take it. Anyway, if it makes you feel any better, I couldn't even tell that was a birdhouse.
No. No, that does not make me...
Give me a break. So, how's shop class?
What kind of a question is that?
Maybe it'd make a better doorstop.
My assignment is to construct a birdhouse. Right now, it looks like a tiny bird hurricane destroyed it, but I really need to...
Don't worry, there are plenty of people who work in construction that never graduated high school.
I don't think I have a future in construction, dude. Would you get lost? You're tarnishing the little hope.
Heh, darn it.
Please leave.
Have you ever made something other than a...
Yeah, I tried to make a bird mansion once, but that turned out even worse.
Yeesh, what'd that look like?
It looked like it was part of a planned demolition. Unlike a planned demolition, however, they found bodies under the rubble.
Yikes, what happened?
I was hoisting it up with a rope and pulley, but the whole thing came crashing down. Teacher was pissed, lives were lost. Not my best Thursday.
Damn, so what became of the project?
The teacher recycled the wood and constructed a memorial to all those who died in the Bird Mansion. He gave the pulley back to the janitor. I'm not allowed to use it anymore.
I did not hear about any of this. Will you go to prom with me?
Come on, man. I already told you.
Well, it doesn't hurt to. So, how's
what kind?
Maybe it.
My
Don't worry.
I don't think I.
Tarnish. Nice.
Please leave.
Maybe building isn't your thing.
Maybe make.
Can't argue with that. Well.
Besides, it's not my fault. Well.
Rope burns suck. I remember when Kent tied my nuts to that rope and attached the other end to Principal McNally's rear car bumper as he drove home after school one day. Doctor said I couldn't wear pants for 3 weeks. May never bear children.
Way to make my pain all about you, Coop. If you're looking to cry about it, find another shoulder.
Okay, catch up.
Don't talk to me like.
And slice off my finger? I'd better not. It's. Sweet! A box cutter! It's like the switchblade of office supply. That, You know, once I saw a cartoon where they were lifting a heavy piano up into a building with a pulley and a rope. My only vice... Who do I look like? Bob? It's fine hanging where it is. Okay, so it moves the chain up and down. For leverage, maybe? There's no teacher in here. That's not gonna heal this. Hey, what you drawing?
As much as I'd love to spend a few hours explaining to you the intricacies of balance, movement, and use of shapes, I'm in the thick of an artistic spike that I simply cannot let slip away.
Looks like a dude with his dick out. You're drawing a dude with his dick out.
Yep.
You could have just said that, you know?
I didn't want you to make fun of me.
It's cool, dude. Draw all the dicks you'd like.
Phew.
Looks like Damien has. Looks like wineskin. Okay, touched it. Yeah, right. I don't have time to rub something in. Ooh, the fantastic. Now I can look like a pump. Hey, Mr. Jellyneck, sold any?
My paintings are too high concept for. You're dead to me.
When do we get to paint that naked?
When you stop being such a little perp.
So, never? Is majoring in art a wise career choice?
Yes, absolutely. There's lots of money in art.
I have a feeling you'll
kill me.
Off I go. These are worth less than. How's it hanging?
Hanging? Hanging? This is no gallery.
Sorry I asked.
As you should.
Is this one of those magic eye paintings?
You don't see it because your unrefined eye can't comprehend.
Can you mansplain it?
This painting is, how you say, crap, but the #1 ribbon elevates it as a celebration. A celebration of crap.
My grandma says I'm no. Will you go to prom?
Yes, that is
That painting is called Will You Go to Prom?
No.
No what?
No, I will not go.
I'm so confused. I'm not high enough for
Good riddance.
That grade isn't even worth. I'm not 21 and you strike me as a don't talk to me till I've had my.
And yet, here we are.
Hey, you doing all right?
My mind is heavy with the sorrows of adulthood. But what's...
I've got the sorrows of adult.
Ha! How cute! They're like real problems, but all...
But my parents...
Must be nice.
Well, do you have any problem?
Unless you could pay off my mortgage, murder my kids, or help me divorce my wife.
Oh, sorry. I'd love to help, but I'm pretty...
Not even one of them?
Nope.
Damn. I'm good then.
Will you go to prom?
Will they be serving coffee at the...
I kind...
Well, there's your answer.
Are you on break?
There's no breaks in life.
I mean a break from your...
Nope, I'm usually here.
So what do you do?
Enjoy my tenure to the fullest degree. Mostly. Unless some ginger-headed tea-sipping pimple boy gets in the way of my...
I've been known to fancy a cup of bean juice.
Is that right?
Oh, totally. I'm a regular old Java junkie. I take my...
You've never had coffee before.
No, but how many...
Today? This hour? My whole life?
Let's just start with this hour.
Oh, let's see. Thinking about 22 cups. But I don't drink for the numbers. I drink for the sport.
Hey, you doing...
My mind...
But... Well, do you...
Unless you could pay off my...
Oh, sorry.
Not even... What?
Nope.
Damn. I'm good then.
Catch you later, Rejuvenator.
Sounds good, kid. About time for a refill anyway.
Sorry, Mr. Machine. I only fill my... Hello.
Hey! This lounge.
Oh,
And your legs aren't...
Let me check.
How about just... give it time.
You don't seem...
I'm ecstatic, kid. This is what
I'm sad now. Will you go to...
Not even if you promise me.
Wow.
Yeah, kid.
You don't seem...
I'm ecstatic.
I'm sad. Will you go to prom with...
Not...
Wow. I would, but last time I called...
Then it appears, well...
So, how does a prize like you stay...
I have high standards.
Really? You have such a soothing nature.
I tried farmers only, but I didn't reel in any of that sweet, alfalfa-tossing Amish muscle that I...
Oh, so you...
I like the type of men who are calloused and beaten from years of hard labor, with hair...
Well, I'm sure you'll find us...
Unlikely. The only rough hand...
You don't seem... I'm sad. Well...
Important!
Yeah?
Those are more important.